Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that follow me on social media, you will already know, but we made it through to the final 10 for the IAMFREEDOM Makeup Awards competition, and I honestly cannot believe it. Thank you guys so much. I say we because without you guys, there is no way I would have made it through to the final 10. I'm gonna try not to get emotional like I did in the last video, but the fact that you guys, I mean, you just see me on a computer screen. The majority of you have never even met me in person, and the fact that you take, you know, a few minutes out of your day to vote for me for something that could potentially change my life, it honestly means the absolute world to me. So as you guys can probably tell by what I'm wearing on my face, the challenge this time is to be free with colour. So I got out all of my Freedom makeup and I literally just looked at it. I had no idea what to do with myself because, as you guys know, I am a very much a nude makeup sort of person. So I just decided to be free and not plan anything out, and this is the look that we've ended up with. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm just going to start by filling in my brows using the brow pomade. I have mine in the shade medium dark. I'm just going to fill these in and slightly overarch my brows just because that's the sort of look I prefer. And then I'm going to go in with the Pro HD brow kit, and I'm going to use the concealer shade just to carve out my brows. I love this stuff. It blends out so nicely, and I just think it's perfect for carving out your brows. Don't worry about being too neat with this because we will blend it out in a second. So I'm just going to blend that out using a concealer buffer. And then I'm going to go in with these two shades in the Pro HD palette and just fill in my brows. Next I'm going to prime my eyes using the Pro Eye Primer. I'm going to pop that all over the lid and blend that out using a concealer brush. Next I'm going to be using this matte nude shade from the Dreamcatcher palette, and I'm going to pop that all over my lids. This will act as a sort of base, so it'll help our shadows blend out, but it'll also help make the colours pop in a minute. Next I'm going in with the Fairy Doll palette. This is my favourite palette at the moment, and I'm going in with this orange shade. Just going to pop that into the crease. This is going to act as our transition shade. Next I'm going to go in with this bright pink shade. This is kind of like the basis of our entire look, so I'm just going to pack that all over the lid just to make sure I've got plenty of colour on there. Then I'm going in with this deeper fuchsia shade, and I'm going to pop that in the crease. I'm going to go back in with our transition shade again, which was the orange. I'm just going to use that to blend everything out and add a bit more orange to it. Then I'm going to go in with this purple shade and pop some of that on the outer corner. Just keep packing it on until you get the colour you're after. And then I'm going to go in with this nude matte shade all over the brow bone just to help blend everything out in a minute. And then I'm going to blend all of that together using a big fluffy brush. Next I'm going to prime my skin using the Pro Studio Priming Water. I'm going to pop that all over my skin, and then I'm going to go in with the Pro Matte Foundation. I have mine in the shade 06 and I love it. It gives really good coverage and it's the perfect colour for my skin tone. Then I'm going in with the Pro Conceal palette, and I'm just going to pop that over my blemishes, under my eyes and over any red marks, and just blend that out with my foundation brush. Next I'm going in with the Pro Strobe palette. This is the cream one, and I'm just going to contour using the deeper shade. Just going to pop that in my cheekbones, around the forehead, and then also down my jawline as well. And then again, I'm going to blend everything out using the same foundation brush. Then I'm just going to set the contour in place using the Pro Strobe powder palette. Now we're moving back to our eyes, so I'm just going to go under my eyes using the orange shade from the Fairy Doll palette, and then I'm going to go over the top of that again using the pink shade. Next I'm going in with a purple shade. I'm just going to pop that on the outer corners just to make sure we do get like a nice gradient of pink to purple there, and then I'm going back in with the fuchsia shade to make my eyes pop. I'm just going to blend all of that out using a clean fluffy brush. If you are struggling with blending, then just pop a little bit of the nude matte shade on and that will really help. Next I'm going to go in with the Chasing Rainbows palette, and I'm going to use this really bright neon yellow shade and pack that on the inner corner. Then I'm going to add some liquid liner. I've decided to go pretty dramatic for this look because, let's face it, the entire look is pretty dramatic. So I'm just going to be winging that out quite far. I'm I'm then going to be popping on some corner lashes just to help elongate my eyes, and then whilst the glue's drying, I'm going to go in with the Pro Bronze Bronzed Powder, and I'm just going to pop that all over my face. Next, I'm going in with these two shades from the Pink and Bake palette, and I'm going to pop that all over my cheeks. And then we're going to add some fake freckles using the brow pomade. Just dot that on using a really, really tiny brush, and then to make it look a little bit more natural, just pat it in with your fingers. Next, I'm going to add some highlighter. This is in the shade Ambient, and I'm going to pop that all over my cheekbones, on my Cupid's bow. You know the deal, the usual areas, aka all of my face. And then I've decided to go in for a bit more colour, so I'm using this lavender shade from the Pink and Bake palette, again popping that all over the top. I'm then going in with the volumizing mascara. This is just in the shade Black, and I'm going to pop that all over the top of my lashes, and I'm also going to add quite a bit on my bottom lashes as well, just to give them a really dramatic effect. Then I'm going to create an ombre lip, so I'm going in with the shade Wanted, and I'm going to pop that all on the outer corners. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Smooth, and I'm going to slightly overlap that, but bring it in a little bit to give a gradient effect. Then I'm going in with the shade Steal the Show, again bringing it in a little bit more. This will help to tie the look in together with the eyes. And then I'm going to pop some of the shade up right in the centre of the lips. To lighten up the centre of my lips a little bit more, I'm going in with the Stormtrooper lipstick. I'm going to pop some of that on my finger and then dab it right in the centre. And then I'm going to matte out my lips using some translucent powder, and that's the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this makeup look. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you do want to see more of me. I post every Thursdays and Sundays. Let me know what you think of this super crazy multicolored makeup look. I kind of love it, and I may have to do more looks like this in the future. If you do want to vote for me in the I Am Freedom Awards competition, then thank you so much. The voting isn't open just yet, but I will let you guys know as soon as possible when it is. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!